What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning back into Scorpio TV. R. Kelly, 30 years in prison. Let's talk about it. So during the course of this video, I'm going to remain totally unbiased because I actually really rock with R. Kelly's music. But unlike a lot of people, because of his musical prowess and his abilities and talents and all that, I'm not gonna let that barricade me from seeing the truth about what happened, because there's physical proof. So, I'm not gonna show no favoritism or nothing like that. I'll start off by saying that R. Kelly is definitely an icon. I wouldn't put him up there with Michael Jackson, but he's definitely, he's up there with the legends, right? R. Kelly is definitely a legend. That's not even debatable. He's given us hit after hit, all that. But just because someone is very talented does not mean when they break the law, it should be looked over. And that's why I'm bringing y'all this video today. Because as some of you may know, some of you may not know, I am a correctional officer for a state prison. So the prison that I'm employed at is in Indiana. I'm not going to specify which one, but it's in Indiana. And it houses about, I want to say roughly about 2,000 offenders at this current moment in time. High-profile inmates, celebrities, cops, correctional officers, lawyers, whatever, any high-ranking member of society they consider, up there, above like a normal offender. Generally, high-ranking inmates or high-ranking people in general, they do get certain special privileges, especially celebrities like R. Kelly, because he's been around for so long. Like I said, he's a legend. He has so many connections and resources to get some of the best lawyers that this world has ever seen and all that type shit, where it would be easier for him to get off the hook with damn near any charge. And that goes along with any person, really, that has a shit ton of money just to blow like him. I'm not saying you're going to get out of everything. That's why I said almost any charge. Because his ass, he went down. Pause. Like, there was too much evidence. There was too much evidence. Like, the pissing on the girl, the sex tapes with, I believe she was 16 or 17, all that shit. Chomos, which is child molesters in prison, they have a very hard time. Pause, unpause. That's all I'm going to say on that. If you know, you know. But for someone like R. Kelly to go to prison, I highly doubt he's going to be in Gen Pop. He's more than likely going to be in a segregated unit, isolation. He might be in PCU. PCU at my facility stands for Protective Custody Unit. So he's more than likely still going to be around other inmates, and these people are more than likely going to know what he did, because the inmates at my prison, they have tablets. They can play music. I'm pretty sure they could go on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure they can look at news articles and things like that. So I'm pretty sure these guys already know, no matter what unit or cell house or dorm that R. Kelly goes to, and whatever prison he goes to, they're going to know why he's there. They damn near might even know he's about to be incarcerated there before he even gets there. By the way, I should have mentioned it in the beginning of the video. I'm just speaking from my prison personally. All prisons don't all operate the same. I'm just giving y'all a breakdown of how it would go at the prison that I'm employed at. For a high-ranking person like R. Kelly, 9 times out of 10, he would go to PCU. Again, that's Protective Custody Unit. Again, he's R. Kelly. It's this musical legend. So people are going to know him regardless. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, they're already going to know what he did prior to him even getting there. But the thing about it is that celebrities tend to get special treatment in prisons, in jails, or whatever type of correctional facility it is. So I highly doubt he's going to have a tough time depending on how that correctional facility operates. They may look out for him and put him in one of the suicide watch areas so he could be in a room that's padded up, but he'll be all by himself. Then again, he's still a celebrity. I'm pretty sure he still has a decent amount of money, even though it says on the internet his net worth is negative $2 million. I've never seen that shit. But there's still a good chance that he can, make some things happen where he still gets special treatment. He might still go to the Gen Pop, but I doubt it, because technically the dudes on there would look at him like a child molester. And I mean, give or take, that's pretty much what it was. Sexual intercourse with a minor, pissing on a minor, shit like that. Like all this, I mean, you shouldn't piss on anybody, but y'all know what I'm saying. But the point I'm trying to get to is, I don't think they would put him with Gen Pop, which is general population, which is where damn near everybody is. Or I don't think they would throw him smack dab right in the middle of just a random cell house because he's a celebrity. If he wasn't a celebrity, it would be totally different. But again, celebrities have connections, they have resources. And even though he's not really making money nowadays, I'm pretty sure some of his lawyers and all of these legal people are probably still standing in his corner, regardless of all the fucking evidence that is just floating around the internet for anyone to see. As a correctional officer, just because someone's a child molester, a rapist, a murderer, anything like that, they tell you in training, you can show no emotion, you cannot treat anyone different, regardless of the crime that they're incarcerated for. You may not want to. Like me, y'all who been like a fan of the channel for a while, y'all know that I don't rock with child molesters and rapists. I don't. I think they should be castrated. I think they should be publicly hung. Like, I think once everything is proven now, because innocent people have died and innocent people have been incarcerated. I can almost guarantee out of the 2,000 offenders that are currently housed at my correctional facility, I'm not going to say a good majority because that would be cap, but I'll say at least a good 50, maybe 100 are in there and they shouldn't be, or the crime that they did not coincide with the amount of time that they were given. Like, they were given more time than they should have for whatever they did. But again, I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury, I'm not the prosecutor. That's not my job. My job is to keep them in their cells and to keep peace so that they don't attack other inmates or, more importantly, fellow officers. I don't think that R. Kelly would have a hard time in prison, but then again, the dude can sing, he's a legend, and he's notorious at this point. So a lot of you who may not have ever been incarcerated or have anyone that's close to you that you talk to every day or every other day that's incarcerated, you may not know, but when you get high-ranking people of society incarcerated, thrown in jail, thrown under the bus, whatever phrase or term you want to use, there's a target on their back, right? Let's take the whole child pedophilia, pissing on little girl shit out of the picture. Let's say he was in there for drunk driving, right? Let's say they gave him like a year. It's still R. Kelly. This is still a celebrity. If I'm a new dude, right? Let's say I've been in there about a month or two, and I'm trying to get a reputation as a tough guy, right? As a gangster and all that shit. And I see R. Kelly or I see any other celebrity in here. If I go do something to them, whether it's to slap him, beat his ass, or whatever other kind of weird shit that they be doing that I'm not going to repeat on camera, I'm going to get respect because that's a high-ranking person of society, and I just whooped their ass or I just fucked them up. No one else did, at least not yet. I was the first person to get to him. Now, my reputation is going to go up because people going to be like, oh, damn, bro, about that life. He fucked up R. Kelly, of all people. There's 2,000 other inmates in here, but he just whooped R. Kelly's ass. And now you said, now that could be a way to get into a gang. That could be a way to get fellow inmates respect. You could have did it in order to check in so you could go into lockup or into SEG where you're a little bit safer at because you're by yourself in the cell. Your little solitary confinement, all that. That's a real thing. That's the biggest thing that R. Kelly's going to have to worry about. The fact of what his charges were. And because his net worth is negative $2 million, does he really have the bread to try to bribe off the correctional staff? Or does he really still have these connections and these resources that I mentioned earlier? That is going to be his biggest issue. Now again, I still listen to R. Kelly's music, and I will continue to listen to his music, but I do not condone and I do not support the shit that he did. I was on his side for the longest time. I ain't gonna cap. But once the evidence started rolling out, the videos, the sex tapes, all that shit, it got to a point where I like, bro, I can't rock with dude no more. I can't respect him as a man no more. You're a celebrity, bro. But that shit throws me. Like, why do celebrities do that, right? You're worth millions of dollars. I'm just saying any celebrity male in general. You're worth millions of dollars. You probably have thousands, if not millions of women who will just throw themselves at you just so they can breathe the same air that you're breathing. And you still got dudes out here that'll still rape, mess around with little girls, spike drinks. You got all this weird shit going on. Like, why? You damn near can have not every woman you want, but there's a lot of women at your disposal that you can have at the snap of a finger, and you still on this fuck shit. I don't understand that about a lot of male celebrities. And I'm not saying that shit happens every day, but I'm pretty sure that happens a lot more frequently, but it's just not broadcasted on the news or anything to not bring attention to the griminess that dude is involved in. If R. Kelly came to my prison, pretty sure they'll put him in PCU by himself, one to a cell. I think there's like 70, 80 inmates currently on that floor. Again, he'll still get recognized because he's fucking R. Kelly. But they would probably give him a little bit more attention, not only because he's a celebrity, but also because of the nature of his crime. They know that these other inmates might try to go after his ass. And that's no cap. But the thing about the prison system, the thing about the jail system, any type of incarceration, juvenile, whatever, at the end of the day, if you have a target on your back for whatever you did, 9.5 times out of 10, I'm not going to say always, but 9.5 times out of 10, almost guaranteed, these inmates or that inmate, whoever's after you, they're going to find a way to get to you, regardless of who the fuck you are. And that's just the sad, brutal reality of it. You got motherfuckers in here doing football numbers, 25, 52, 43, all that, doing football numbers, ain't got shit to lose. The ones doing life ain't got shit to lose. If they go and whoop your ass, whether you're an inmate or a correctional officer, they're going to get more time, but they're already in here for a long ass time, so it's nothing. Now, if you kill someone, I'm pretty sure they go ahead and just put you on death row, because it depends on your state. My state still has the death penalty within certain prisons. R. Kelly, you fucked up, dude. You had all of these mature, grown women at your disposal, and you still decided to mess around with little girls and do whatever other fuck shit you were accused of. But is his career over? He got 30 years. I doubt he's going to serve that whole 30. They might look out for him and try to do something for him. But again, does he deserve to be in prison? Yeah, he does. He deserves to be incarcerated. Anyone who touches children or does anything sexual or grotesque with a minor, yeah, you deserve to be incarcerated. Again, you shouldn't be pissing on people whether they're minors or adults, but y'all get what I'm saying. But that's the video, y'all. I hope y'all picked up some game. I dropped a few jewels for y'all type shit. It's a fucked up situation. He fucked himself up. Motherfucker said he been doing this for the longest time, and I didn't believe it. But then when that evidence started rolling out, and I physically saw it, physically heard it, physically read it, yeah, this shit, yeah, it's been going on for a grip. So, again, I'm a fan of R. Kelly, but he deserves what he gets, bro. That is it for this one, y'all. If y'all enjoyed the video, y'all already know, drop a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel, make sure the bell icon is tapped. I want you all to stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble. Again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope y'all picked something up from this video. I know it took me a little while to do it. I've been super busy with training and work and working this little second job that I got, but I'm glad I finally got it out to y'all. But that is it for this video, y'all. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.